Welcome children. Today we are going to start chapter 5, Location and Time in SS from the genre of Geography. Chapter 5, Location and Time. What are these vertical and horizontal lines on the globe of the earth? They are imaginary lines and are not drawn on the surface of the earth. The horizontal lines are called latitudes and the vertical lines are known as longitudes. What are latitudes and degrees of latitudes? So in this chapter children we are going to understand about many things, but first we are going to understand about latitudes and longitudes. So they are asking us a question, what do these vertical and horizontal lines on the globe that we can see right now in this picture on the left hand side is about. So what are these vertical and horizontal lines? Vertical lines means seedhi line and horizontal lines means sleeping lines. So we can see the standing lines also as well as on sleeping lines also. So horizontal lines are called latitudes and vertical lines are called longitudes. Vertical lines means what? सीधी लाइन, जो सीधी लाइन होती है उसे लॉन्जिट्यूड्स कहा जाता है और जो स्लीपिंग लाइंस होती है दैट इज हॉरिजॉन्टल लाइन उसे लैटिट्यूड कहा जाता है. ओके, सो लेट्स लर्न मोर अबाउट दिस थ्रू एन एक्टिविटी. Measure the angle of different places in the classroom with the help of protractor, pencil and paper. Draw a circle on a paper and write down the angles of the circle at 10 degree, 90 degree, 30 degree and 60 degree. So if you see the picture on the left hand side, they have drawn a circle and using a pencil and protractor they are asking us to draw different angles or the degrees, which are, you all must have learned about angles and degrees in maths, and we use protractor and pencil for that. So using your protractor and pencil they are telling us to draw 10 degree, 90 degree, 30 degree and 60 degree. Latitude is nothing. Latitude is an angle which range from 0 at the equator to 90 degree, from 0 degree at the equator to 90 degree north or south at the poles. The lines of latitudes run east-west as circles parallel to the equator. So they are telling us that latitude is an angle which starts from 0 degree at an equator to 90 degree. That means that 0 degree to 90 degree from north and south, from top to bottom according to this picture. And the lines on the latitude they run from east west as a circle parallel to the equator. Now draw and mark a line of latitude with the help of a map. Mention the various countries through which that latitude passes. Draw latitude at 23.5 degree north and south and write the name of the country through which they passes. Now this activity I will be making you understand with the help of the figure, but give me some time. By the end of this video we will definitely be doing it and I will be making you understand. The equator is in the middle latitude or the 0 degree latitude which divides the earth into northern and southern hemisphere. The part of the earth that lies on the north of 0 degree, that is equator latitude, is called the northern hemisphere, and the part that lies to its south is known as the southern hemisphere. Now they are talking about latitudes. Over here we have understood about what is latitude, and now they are saying at a 0 degree that is at equator, the earth gets divided into two spheres, hemispheres, that is northern hemisphere and the southern hemisphere. The part which is on the north from the 0 degree that is equator is known as the northern hemisphere, and the part that lies to its south is known as the southern hemisphere from the 0 degree latitude, that is equator. How many latitude passes through our village or city? How can we find out? Now they are asking us that how many latitudes are passing through our village or a city and how we can find it out. So they have given us one activity to do it over here. Among the uncountable stars in the sky, there is one bright star usually seen in the north called the North Star or the Pole Star. Now they have given us an activity which you can do it at your home following these instructions and guidelines and reading it and trying to explain you. Now there are uncountable stars in the sky and there is one star which shines brighter than the usual star, and that star is called the North Star or the Pole Star. Take a big protector, make a hole in the center and tie a thread hanging a nail from it. Now children, if you want to do this activity, you have to follow these instructions that they have given. So they have told us to take a big protector and make a hole and hang a nail, make a hole in the center and hang a nail from it. As shown in the picture, see in the picture you can see to the protector they have hanged a nail and it has a hole in the center too. As shown in the picture, using a glue stick, the lid of an unused ball pen on it. They now shown in the picture we have to use a glue stick and the lid of it and of an unused ball pen on it. Take it to a place from where you can see the night sky clearly. Now we have to take this entire mechanism of us to the place where we can see the entire sky clearly. Take it to the terrace and visit the North Star through the cap of the pen. Now through the cap we have to identify first the North Star, that means the pole star. As you adjust it to view the star, the angle at which the nail stop is the latitude of your city, and when we adjust the view to see the star, the angle, and when we point out the star, the angle at which the nail stop, that is the latitude of our city. Look at the moon and write the angle. Look at the North Star and write the angle. Look at the other stars and the planets that you know and write their name. The names of the few countries are mentioned below. In what direction do they lie from the 0 latitude, that is north south? Take an atlas and a globe and locate this country: Kenya, Mongolia, Chile, South Africa, Egypt, Russia and Canada. So they want us to find out where these particular countries, what is the longitudinal and what is the degrees of these countries using the atlas and the globe. Okay, so do this activity on your own and do let me know when we have an interactive session. So I give this activity to you as an HA. But over here children, I would take a time and try to explain you this entire concept of latitude and longitude with the figure. So we'll understand this entire latitude and longitude lines using the figure. So children, we have over here in this figure we are going to understand about latitudes. See, now latitudes are imaginary circles drawn on the globe in an east-west direction, right? So over here you will be able to see that at different degrees in the north latitude and the south latitude, we will be able to see Tropic of Capricorn, Tropic of Cancer. We will be able to see at a 0 degree equator. So in this 0 degree equator, the earth has been divided into 2 hemispheres, northern hemisphere and the southern hemisphere. From 0 degree to the part that lies on the north is known as the northern hemisphere, and from 0 degree the part of the earth that lies towards the south is known as the southern hemisphere. These latitudes are an imaginary circle that has been running from east-west direction on the earth. So I hope with this picture I am able to make you understand what are latitudes. In the next picture I am going to make you understand about longitudes. Now children, we have understood about latitudes, that are imaginary circles drawn on the globe in east-west direction. Okay. But we will also understand about longitudes. Longitudes are imaginary semicircles drawn on the globe in a north-south direction. See, in this picture you can see that there are imaginary semicircles over here at a different degree, eastern longitude and the western longitudes. We can see an imaginary line which has been drawn on the globe, that has been running from the north pole to the north south direction. Okay, so these are called longitudes. Okay, and these are there on the entire earth, but these are the imaginary lines.